Hello, my dear students. So this is a special video for you to prepare for the upcoming test. Okay, so the video will be separate into several parts, and this will be part one. And here we'll first go through some of the basic concepts about the price elasticity of demand. Okay, so first, what is the definition of PED? So basically here, you just need to memorize it. Okay, so it is the responsiveness of the quantity demanded to the price change. And the equation for it is the percentage change in quantity demanded over percentage change in price. So whenever you're going to write an definition in your paper, so basically you have to go through both the definition and also the equations. Okay, so what is the diagram for drawing an elastic demand curve and an elastic one? So let's see here. So an elastic demand curve will be slightly more flatter. The reason behind is because it shows that the price just changed only a bit. For example, like dropping from P1 to P2, the quantity will increase by a lot. Okay, so this shows that the customer are very elastic to the price change. And then an elastic demand curve will be more steeper. So as you can see, when the price is dropped by a lot from P1 to P2, this time the quantity just rise a bit. So here you can see that the left hand side one shows the elastic demand curve, which means that PED is greater than 1, and the right hand side shows an inelastic demand curve, and the PED is more than 1. Okay, so if we want to show the different elasticity on the same demand curve, we cannot draw the diagrams above. So we should draw a diagram like this. So as you can see, this diagram, the demand curve touches both the x-axis and also the y-axis. And at the middle of this demand curve, the PED will be equals to 1. And the upper part, the PED will be greater than 1. And the lower part, the PED will be less than 1. Of course, the point that touch the y-axis will be PED equals to infinitive, but I don't think it will happen in your exam because PED which equals to infinitive never happens in the reality. Okay, so another point which touches the x-axis, the PED will be equals to 0. So similar with what I've just said, when I'm talking about the PED which equals to infinitive, when we are talking about PED is equals to 0, it means that the people are totally not responsive to the price change, and that seldom happens in the reality, because no matter how rich you are, you're not going to buy a pen with 10 billion. So this is for the basic part.